what are some places that you've gotten to visit to that you've enjoyed, and where are some places that you haven't been to that you'd like to see?
Oh my goodness, lots of travel goes on in the world of fashion and of course the outdoors. Two of my favorite places that I've ever been to, one would be Alaska, where I caught my 77-pound halibut off the coast of Prince of Wales Island. It's definitely one of my favorite places to be, and to see the wildlife there is amazing. And second is a town called Moab, Utah. And if you haven't been to Moab, Utah, it is a small town in the middle of a lot of red rocks, and it's really known for whitewater rafting, fishing, and also mountain biking.
Okay.
And it's such a special place that there's almost something spiritual about it. And you kind of drive off the highway and start driving into Moab, Utah, and you're surrounded by these beautiful red rocks, and I've not seen anything like that ever. So that's definitely one of my favorite places. And last but not least is New York City. I love New York. I love the energy about that city. I think it's easy to get around. I love the people, and there's just something about the energy that city brings that's just really contagious. So I would say those are my three favorite spots.
Okay, and then where are some places that you'd like to visit sometime, maybe on your wish list?
Oh my goodness, I forgot to also mention I lived in Spain for a while. When I was in college, I lived in Seville, Spain, so that's also on my top favorite list. I can't forget about Spain. But I would love to go to Africa on a photography safari. I would love to either see anywhere in Africa. It could be Kenya I wouldn't also mind going to South Africa. I have a fascination with great whites for some reason, and I would love to take a tour of Seal Island, which is off the coast of South Africa, to see some of those giant great whites. Would also
from a distance, right?
Dream. Yes, from a distance. You know what? I would not be afraid to get in that cage, though. I'll tell you, I'd do it.
Really?
Yes. Ever since I was little, you can ask my dad. He's always said, "You've got this weird fascination with sharks." I just think they're amazing creatures, and I wouldn't mind seeing one up close, behind bars.
Yeah, some protection.
Yes.
Now, let's go on to talk some more about fashion. What are two tips that you would give to women for the spring and summer months coming up? Kind of in it already. But
yeah, we are with this Minnesota weather. It's been really nice. Fashion tips that I always like to give is, one thing is, don't discount your tailor. And having clothes that fit well is probably more important than wearing anything that's trendy. And in particular with jeans, a lot of women get frustrated saying, "I can't find a pair of jeans that fit me." And let me tell you, when we do makeovers, each woman tries on about 15 to 20 pairs of jeans before we find one pair. So don't get frustrated. You need to keep trying them on. But the tip is that you want to have your thigh of your jean fit before the waist. So then you say, "Well, I've got this gap in my waist all the time because my jeans finally fit my thighs." That's what you have to bring to the tailor. It's a cheap fix. Then you'll have the perfect fitting pair of jeans. Don't forget to thank your tailor, because they could be your best friend. Second tip, as far as trend-wise for spring season, is really about pastel colors. And there's brights and bright patterns and floral prints, and we'll see that every spring, but I think one of the newest trends is pastel. So if you want something new for spring season, buy something in mint green, pale pink, baby blue, and you'll be right on trend.
Nice. Let's ask now about social media. What has been your experience in using Facebook and Twitter so far to expand your brand?
It's exhausting. No, I find that social media is a really fun tool. I love communicating with friends and family and fans that way. But it can be like a second job. A lot of times I'm not someone who is posting all the time on Facebook or tweeting all the time. I think just because of my crazy schedule, but I do like it. I need to learn how to use it better, but I think it's the way of the future, that's for sure.
So, do you get tips and ideas from some of the folks that you follow at all?
I do, and actually, Joel, thank you for giving me some tips on social media. I'm definitely still learning, so if any of you have any out there, please feel free to tweet me and or send me a note on Facebook on how I can better use social media, because I'm definitely a beginner.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, Laura. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.